Alright everyone, welcome back to another episode of Crashlands. I hope that everyone is doing great today. I know that I am. Today is June the 14th of 2020, and we're jumping right back on into things today. So plenty of stuff to keep us busy within Crashlands, and I have been having a blast, and I really appreciate all of you who have been following along with the series. One person in particular, Evan Watkins, I hope I pronounced your last name right, my guy. I really appreciate you leaving comments on a few of our episodes thus far and leaving us some good tips from our previous one that we put up, episode 13. He had left two suggestions, actually. First being we should craft a bed so that we can bring it with us, so that if we're out and about and it gets nighttime and we don't want to have to fight off the baddies at night, we can just sleep through the night with the bed wherever we want to set up shop. Very smart idea. So maybe we will do that. I have to look at how many resources are needed for it, but I also don't mind coming back to the base every now and then just to sleep. The next thing he did recommend is that the Zugs are the best pet until we get to the next zone, which unfortunately is one of the ones we don't have yet. We have our we have Inky here, we have our Wampet Hopper, we have our Light Bulb over there, and then we have our Tartil Meatball, who's been rolling with us for the last episode or so, and he's been doing pretty good thus far. So we'll definitely want to keep an eye out, I should say, for Zugs and those that would drop the egg so that we could get that incubation going. Now, if we take a look at our Crystal Kiln crafting table here, this is what the Zug incubator requires. We pretty much have everything we need other than the sawgrass leaf. And you know what, let me just double check. I don't think I crafted it, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we have the Watt one, so we could stick that bad boy down. But we do not have the Zug one. So the only one that we don't have is supposedly one of the best ones you can have. So we'll have to keep an eye out for that. But we did craft up our Watt one at the end of the last episode, so we'll put him down. We'll give him 5 minutes to incubate up, and then we should be good to go. Now, in terms of quests, we only have a few left on our board here, and I'm sure that there are probably more side ones to come. Of course, we have our main one, which is crafting up our comms terminal. We have everything to do that. I just have been doing a lot of side missions, as you guys know. We have completed this one. We just need to go back to the cultist compound to turn this in. There is the birthday candle quest line from Jack. We should almost have everything for this. We have the fossilized femurs. We just need the nitro. So we'll craft that up real quick so we can knock that bad boy out. And then finally we have the bacon weed fairy, which was a tough fight before, but maybe we'll soon give it a go again. We'll consider it. We're going to mainly focus on our other missions today. And if we have a little bit of time at the end, maybe we will go and revisit the bacon weed fairy. So that's the plan for today. So first and foremost, let's get some nitro crafted up here. I always have to remember what crafting table it is in. It's this one right here. So we're going to need a little bit more glue from our Wampet. So let's go over to him and we can craft up. Wow, we have enough for just 2 more. Unfortunately, we have to get some more of this sawgrass leaf material from the sawgrass. So we come back over to this crafting table. We can get all 4 of those, and they won't take too long to get crafted up. This guy is already starting to knock on his housing. But once we get this up and going here, just like so, we should have those completed. So cool. We are good to get going here. And you know what? Actually, before we go, I was curious on the bed situation, how much it does cost. We don't have enough of those leaves either, so that's definitely something we're going to want to invest a decent amount of time into to get. But for now, I'm not going to worry too much on it. So we're heading this way. Let's stop at Jack first and get that turned in, because it should be pretty easy, and I'm not assuming we'll have many more follow-up missions for this one. We got the stuff you need for that terribly special thing. Perfect. 1 sec while I put the finishing touches on it. Jack, what's going on over there? Flack, the crew and I got together and got you a little something for your egg day. It's a Baary lid flipper. What? A Baary lid flipper? Bric-a-Brac had the idea. Flux got us the final parts, and Mac wrapped it up nice for you. Happy Egg Day. This is amazing. I'm so glad I didn't have to explode this whole landmass. Oh my god. Jack hands you a recipe while Flack is preoccupied. Thanks, Flux. Saved us all you did. Cool, that completes that quest there. And we did get a recipe for the Baary flipper lid. Now, I'm kind of curious what that does, actually. So really quickly, before we jump over to the cultist compound, let's make a quick stop back at home so that we can look at what this lighter does. Is it this one? Nope. This one? Nope. This one? No. This one? Okay, where the heck is this thing? Is it over here on our... No, it's not even there. Okay, where the heck is this? I feel like I've seen it before, and I'm guessing I'm just overlooking it right now. So we have that. It's not in this one. So I would think it would be... Oh, there it is right there. It bumped it up a little bit higher. So this is a trinket, and it boosts our fire damage by 20%. Now we do need some more nitro, and we need this Tartil fire damp, which I'm guessing we actually get it from the Tartil. Yes, it says right there. Belly of a domesticated Tartil. Okay, so I'm thinking that we'll then wait on this Baary lid flipper. So basically just a lighter. I don't think we need it. I don't think any of our equipment actually has burning on it. Let's see here. So our sword does not have it, which would be our big thing. And then I don't think any of fire resist, fire power on our leg or gloves, and then resist. So nothing really worthwhile there to have that trinket. I think we have space for many trinkets, so I don't think it would hurt to have at some point, but I think for now we're okay. So let's hit the teleporter over here by the cultist compound and make our way up and over. Ooh, okay. Actually, let's take out the Zug first. Oh, well, okay. Maybe we want to take out that Zug first. Oh my gosh, we got one hit by that boy. Alright, let's go back here. Let's get our stuff. We're going to attempt this again. Round 2. Hopefully it's a little bit better than round 1. I think we just got whooped, realistically. We just need to be careful because when they send out the balls like that of the electricity, they expand at the start. So we just want to be a little bit farther away than what we have been. Alright, we almost got him. There we go. Alright, cool. We did not get, unfortunately, a egg from that, which is okay. We will keep working on trying to get one. And I'm assuming that eventually we will. Well, I know eventually we will. The more that we take them out, the more that we loot what they have to drop, the higher chances we have of actually finding the egg that we need. I'm guessing that it's those kind that would have it, but obviously I could be mistaken on that. So let's try to avoid all of these enemies, and let's get into the compound really quick here. I'm unfortunately out of speed potions, which does not help my cause. And let's talk to Hush here. Baary is pleased. He remains concerned. He says in all his wisdom that he will no longer whisper to you. Whisper? He was screaming at us earlier. Baary does as he pleases, and you'd be remiss to ask more of him. Least he strike you down. Baary asks for a tribute of resource. Some 20 dusk shards and 10 straddle bark. Whatever Baary asks, since we're so excited to be Baary's followers. Do I sense sarcasm? Floating box? Nope, he's totally serious. Glares at Juicebox. We'll be right back to your compound with that tribute. Praise Baary, oh yes. Okay, I think we actually already had everything for that, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we already had everything for that, so that makes it super easy to turn it back in. Baary, your fungal greatness. Take these goods as tribute. Now, that's the spirit. Alright, so we did lose a decent amount of materials there, but no need to worry. We can easily get a lot of that stuff back. A renaming is now in order. I'm pledging in pledging yourselves to Baary, your previous titles are forgotten. Henceforth, you shall be Saraharsa? Renamed by Baary himself. Giggles. Best name ever, way better than Flux. Now that you're one of us, and your soul belongs to Baary, I can reveal our plans and such. See, Marla's old news. She strives for balance, but the balance means that she sometimes don't come helping when you need it. But Baary, he'll help even when maybe you don't need it. He bears down on his faithful like a mother glidipie on her babies. I feel ya. Marla's crashing of my ship is why I stopped believing. I mean, who does that, right? Exactly. So here's what we do. You get 11 Straddlebark and 7 Bulby, then bring them to me. I'll mix them up with the aid of Baary, and we're going to deliver a powerful poison to the root of Marla itself. Fetch them ingredients, bring them back to the compound, then you'll meet Baary. Oof. Alright. So they're sending us off on another fetch quest here to get some resources. So we need, what did they say? Oh, this does not, oh, there it is. 11 Straddlebark, which I don't think we have any left of, and then 7 Bulby. Yeah, we can have up to 4 trinkets, it looks like, actually. So there should be a way. Oh, we can equip those? Oh, that's dope. What am I trying to do here? If we go into here, that doesn't super help us out. That's the one thing that I'm not super thrilled on in this game, is that it's almost impossible to figure out what resources you have on hand. Now, out of curiosity, I wanted to see if any of the other NPCs out there had quests for us. And it doesn't look like it. So we're slowly but surely wrapping up on the side missions that we can do, which is exactly what I thought it would be. How's this guy doing? Oh, he's ready to hatch. Let's come over here and let's get him out of here. Get our own little what? Oh, what a little cutie pie. I'm Batman. There we go. I'm digging it. And he needs one of those to get to the next, to evolve to the next state. So let's sleep through the night here. All right. So we have these guys over here. We don't need to switch them out. I'm perfectly fine with what we got right now. We do need to find a Zug eventually, but it sounds like we're now at the point where we just need to do a little bit of collecting. Now, probably the best way to see what we do have is to go into here and figure out a recipe that utilizes some of those materials that we're supposed to be collecting, and it kind of just helps us see what we have available. So we have one of these, so we're going to need 10 more of these. And then we needed Bulby, which I believe is used over in our potion for something. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, there we go. So we have, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Well, we have a elixir of precision now. But we have 12 of those. So we have plenty of those. It's just the other stuff that we need. And we were finding some of that out here by this telepad. So we'll go out here and I will try to get some of that stuff together. And then once we have everything we need, I'll bring you guys on back so we can meet Baary. And actually, guys, I was just out collecting resources. I took out a Zug mug and I got an egg. So we now have our Zug egg. So we do need to get a couple more resources now for that, because it does take some of the resource that we need to complete this cultist quest. So I'll make sure I grab a little bit extra of that so that we can craft that up as well this episode. But there you go. That is where you can get the egg from. It's from the Zug mug with an M in it. So I'll get back to collecting stuff and then we will go from there. Alright guys, so I have spent a decent amount of time getting some resources together. Actually... Okay, just making sure that everything is still sounding good. I thought I might have hit something accidentally. Actually, let's run out here really quick and just double check on things. Yeah, it seems fine. Okay, cool. So, with that being said though, I did do a decent amount of resource collecting, so we are good to make several things, actually. So first and foremost, we should be good to get that side quest wrapped up there. And then we should be able to make our Zug incubator. Since we did find that egg, I did collect enough stuff, and we should be good to go on that. So we can get that up and going here. I did come across some new recipes like this Zuglaball, which is pretty cool. It almost looks like one of those like electro crystal ball things that you'll see in like science class sometimes, which is pretty cool. We do have a stuffed Zug, dusk seed. We can actually grow dust crystals of our own, which is pretty cool. And then I also got enough resources, except for the nitro, and we might be able to craft up the butterfly. I don't know how good it will be compared to... Oh, we need some more glue. I don't know how good it'll be compared to our current sword, but I think it's worth trying it out. So we need 2 more of these. All right, we got 2 more, so we should be able to craft up our nitro that we need. Just like so. And then we should be able to come back over here and craft up the level 11 legendary axe. Woo! All right, let's build this bad boy, because I don't think even over here, this stuff is now level 11 over here. So the sword we currently have, right, is level 11, and it actually is an excellent one. I think we just got that last episode, if I'm not mistaken. But anywho, we have our Zug incubator here. Let's get it placed down right there. I think that's probably one of the coolest looking eggs that you could have gotten out of all of these. And that one does have a 5-minute time frame on it, along with our where is it? Our axe here has 5 minutes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait until this gets done, because I want to have it before we go back to the cultist compound, because that is our next move here. Or actually, you know what? We could just get up and going the comms relay. Or do I want to save that? Yeah, we got enough time. Let's build it. I like how that takes like 2 seconds to make, and it probably would be way more complicated than an axe, and that axe takes like 5 minutes to make for whatever reason. But, you know, it is what it is. So cool beans, we got the comms relay. And now Juicebox says, give me that device. I'll keep it safe while we travel. Done and done. Now we can talk to the Bureau. You find that high ground yet? I'm slapping the coordinates on your map. It's the highest place in the region, but there's some anomalous energy coming from it. That probably means Hugo is up to something. Seriously though, stock up before heading out. I've got a weird feeling in my circuits. Alright, so we now have a new quest to get to high ground. So let's take a look at the map. Where are they actually sending us? They're sending us way up there. So we're definitely going to want to stock up before we go, just to be safe. Some good things to have. Speed potions. for sure. I love me some speed potions. And then probably some more health potions would be very beneficial as well. And I probably should grab those and just not let them sit there. Let's go take a peek. That's got probably 3 minutes left on that. And how are we doing over on our axe here? 2 minutes. So we're getting there. So let's grab these bad boys. Just like so. And then what we're going to do is we're going to wait for these last two. We're going to wait for this, and then we're also going to wait for our Zug to hatch here. Alright guys, so we only have a little bit of time left on our Zug over there, but our axe is done. So fingers crossed that we get something really good. I feel like with legendaries, it's pretty much guaranteed to have very good stats to it, but we'll have to see here. So let's get this on the road. Let's try it out. Oof, okay. So it does less attack per second. Definitely does more damage per second. More damage per hit. By 78. So it just does a little bit more damage per hit. Realistically. When you're thinking about it. Because if it's only doing 2 attacks per second. Then that means that, well, that's doing 4 attacks per second. Yeah. Okay. So 2 attacks per second, and you get that. If you were to cut in half our attacks per second, or realistically, okay. I'm trying to think of this in my head, and the math isn't working properly, and it's not. All of my words are just dribbling out of my mouth at this point. I mean, we could try it. It looks pretty good. I don't think it would hurt. It looks pretty cool anyway. Alright, let's have this bad boy hatch. Look at our little Zug. Ooh, what are we gonna name him? Oh, I already know. Oh, Zug in a bug. Zug in a bug? Yeah, like bug in a rug. Zug. Oh, Zug in a rug. Zug in a rug. There you go. No. Something cooler. Let's name him Zuggy. Now, what does he need? He actually needs one of those. One of those little electrical things. Do we have enough to craft it up? We do not. What do we need? Holy smokes, we need... Oh, wow, we need 9... We need 8 more of those. And then we need a decent amount of those. Whew, sheesh, okay. That's going to be quite a bit to get. But I think even at the base level, he should be pretty good for us to have him follow along with us. All right, before we head back to the cultist compound, let's sleep through the night. Don't want it being dark out. And I do want to try it out. I want to try out the axe because we have not used an axe in this gameplay yet. We have used our swords most of the time. Alright, just putting some speed potions on for us. And let's get out here and find a Wampit to take out. So here's a small guy right here. Alright, dang, okay. Definitely slower, but we're doing really good damage. Wow, okay, yeah, we're doing really good damage to him. And our Zug is really helping out. I mean, we one-hit that Wampit. Whew, okay, so maybe it is worth it. We'll roll with it for a while. We'll see how it is. We definitely have to adjust how we fight because it is a little bit slower. I'm guessing though, by the time that we get to our next crafting station, this one will already be, it really won't be worth it to have it anymore once we get the next tier of weapon. But anywho, enough said around that. Let's head out to the compound here. And let's get this turned in and we'll meet Baary, hopefully. That's what they said. They said that we were going to meet Baary, and that is what I want to happen. One-shot resource harvesting, though. We might have to make a quick detour to take advantage of this. The one-shot resource harvesting is probably one of my favorite abilities that you can find in the game from one of those ability stones. It makes it so nice to go around and collect resources. So you don't have to hit it multiple times. You can hit everything one singular time, hence the name of it, and get resources from it. Definitely is very good with like stone, where it takes a little bit of time to collect. Maybe takes 2 or 3 hits. But there we go. All right, that's good enough. Definitely worth it to use. And we can head inside and turn this in. All right. Let's talk to Hush here. Yee-hee. They smell fresh, just perfect for poisoning old Marla. Done. Now Baary is strongest at night. We might just be needing his help. Meet me under cover of night at the old Marla shrine just southeast of here, and we'll mix the poison on the spot. And then Baary will be one true ruler, and we his hyphy? Alright. So that's what we gotta do. We gotta wait until night for that. Now I'm a little bit concerned. I would have thought that these guys would have something to say. So maybe we'll stop back at Marlapole real quick and see if they do. Maybe we just have to like... No, they don't have anything. Alright. Let's go home. We can sleep again. So if you sleep during the day, it will progress you to the night then. So that's pretty nice of a feature to have. So there we go. And I guess this is really where the comment for having a bed on hand would be useful realistically. So, all right, should be able to hop back over here now. And I discovered this when I was out exploring for resources, so we should be good to go. Let's talk to him. We gather here to effect a change of powers. Thanks to Sharsh, our newest Haifa, we turn this world over to Baary. Sharsh, hand me the Bulbai and straddle bark, please. What? The herbs. Hand them to me quickly. Nah, I think I'll keep them. You have to get through me. Oh, you'll have to get through me to get to Marla. You better just stand down. Why would you betray us? Your soul belongs to Baary. Ha 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 ha. Oh man, you should see the look on your face. Hush. Marla seems like a better bet for all the Tenderam. Blasphemer! My hyphy, we cannot take her alone. We must sacrifice ourselves so that Baary may sporulate our bodies, our souls for Baary. Oh my gosh, Baary, what? You interfere, Flux Davies. You were to be my champion, the herald of a new era. We already have a boss, the Bureau of Shipping, and we definitely don't need another one. Maybe we could work out like a part-time consultancy situation. Oh my gosh. Nope. I give full benefits plus medical. Oh my gosh. The jokes in this that only like adults would get. And not even from a you know, like a inappropriate perspective, just from like a real world perspective is hilarious. Neato, but no, thanks though, Baary. Then you leave me no choice. I'm firing you, and just so Marla can't have you, I'll slay you as well. All right, now we gotta take on Baary. Oh my Lanta. Okay, good thing we got this. Oh my gosh, Baary is not. Holy smokes. Alright, good thing we made some speed potions. Okay, we gotta keep moving. Let's not stop. I mean, so far so good. This is gonna be a long battle for sure, though. Speed potions for the win. Oh my gosh, we're getting all the enemies right now. This is the worst time. So we got 5. Let's get some health potions going. Oh, we got a schematic there. A blue glow beach ball. Okay, please tell me we have plenty of. Okay, we're doing pretty good damage. Oh, okay. I need not destroy you, Flux. You would be a powerful ally. What if I throw in like 12 vacation days? Let's actually wait a minute for those to despawn. There you go. Matching 401k? No can do. Cuts into my squishy bottom line too much. These jokes are amazing. No deal. Squee! Oh my Lanta. Alright, he stopped. Alright, we move. Now we move. Let's get speed potion going. We actually have done really, really good damage to him. And our Zug is doing great damage as well. Alright, 5. Let's get another health potion going. Oh, we're doing awesome damage here. We almost got him. He's right at the cusp. And unfortunately, we're getting some watts out here. Oh, and I think our Zug actually took him out. No, we could have been partners. The world bent around my will, channeled through your hands. Sorry, Baary, it's not us. It's you. Oh, I've always wanted to say this. You're fired. I'm going to need some really intensive therapy after all this. You have saved me, Flux debuts, and perhaps all of the savannah. Wow, we've actually unlocked quite a few things there. A shock prod. I think that's actually what we need to upgrade one of our guys. Yep, okay, cool. It was nothing, really. Baary didn't seem like a very nice deity. Remind me not to get on your bad side, Flux. It's not every day that a deity incarnate is defeated by a mortal. I would like to make you my champion. That way you may always walk with grace in the savannah. I'm honored, Marla, but I'll have to pass. You dismiss my glorious offer? Yeah, we've got our own set of rules to live by. Sweet of you to think of us, though. Well, at least let Durd shower you with material wealth. Return to Marlapole and speak with her at once. And thank you again. Wow, okay, so longer episode for sure, but wow. It has been a wild ride of an episode. So we need to go back to Marlapole real quick. And let us talk with Durd. Marla told us of what you've done. You've defeated Baary. Yep. Spoken like a true Tenderam. Marla wanted me to pass these on to you. May you grow ever upward. Cool, so we got 6 Zuglug Essence and then some Duskstone as well. Whew, holy smokes. Let's head back home really quickly. And let's check out what we got going on, because we did unlock a couple recipes here. So we have the Shock Prod. So it grants 10% chance on melee attack to deal electric damage. That's pretty cool. Oof, okay, here we go. Keep these around. Keeping these around reminds you of your days as an Olympic sprinter. Simpler times. Increases run speed by 5%. Okay, definitely building one of those, because you guys know I love my run speed. And then it also gave us this. It's a furniture piece, the Evil Eye, which is pretty cool looking. And we are actually very, very close now to being able to get the Zugla Ball. We just need 2 more of these Zuglug Essence. And then we need some more of these kneecaps, just a few more, not too bad. So what were we crafting up here? The shoes. So I'm really curious. I want to see how these bad boys ultimately are. Can we put our, yeah, let's put him back. I'm curious what this guy makes for us. Okay, so he makes the charged Zug molt. So we've seen this for a couple of our recipes, and now we know that's what we get from him. Actually, now I'm curious, what does our Batman do? He makes this Wuno, just poop. And then we already know what that guy makes. What about this guy? He makes Glidopus larva, which I don't know if I've seen in a recipe thus far. But we got just a couple more seconds here, and we're gonna test these out and just see how much our speed increases from it, and then we're gonna wrap out the episode because we're already pretty long, like I mentioned. A little bit longer than what I typically do for one of these, but it's been great. I've been really enjoying it, and we've actually pretty much wrapped up all of our side quests other than the Bacon Weed Fairy. Unfortunately, we didn't have enough time for that in this episode, but maybe we will knock them out in the start of the next episode. So let's grab these trinkets. Those actually look pretty cool. And then I think, yep, it already equipped. So how's our run speed? It's not really that much more, to be 100% honest. Like maybe a teeny bit more. I guess I can more so notice it when I put a speed potion on as well. I can see it come into effect a teeny bit more, but it's definitely nothing drastic. So anyways, guys, we're going to wrap the episode there. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, feel free to leave a like down below, or better yet, leave me a comment. I love reading through all of your comments, as you know, and I really appreciate all the tips that you have offered me thus far. If you're new to the channel, you want to follow along, hit that subscribe button and bell notification. I'll let you know every single time a new episode is posted to the channel. I do stream over on Twitch. Right now, my schedule is only once a week. That is Friday afternoons from 12:30 p.m. to 5 to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is here in the United States. But other than that, guys, thank you for sticking through till the end. I will catch you all in the next episode. Thanks. Bye.